awesome. And you're gonna see some of her faves coming up at the end of this hour. But now we move on to what you probably have from Diane Gilman in your closet, and that's jeans, right? But do you have the Super Stretch Denim Skinny? If you love the skinnies, that's your style. You know, you look good and it shows off your legs very well, shows off your shape very well, then you're gonna love having these. Let me share the colors with you, and we do have quite a few. So this is the deep wine. We have it for you in equestrian beige. So same colors as our today's special, but just in a jean version. Here it is in that espresso. We've got them in, look at the gray. That's really, really cool, and in that really great gray. We've got them in black. And then we have our denim. So we have your chambray. This is gonna be the lightest of the denim colors, or the blue jean colors. We have indigo, which is the darkest of the blue jean colors. And then here it is in mid-tone, and this is gonna be that traditional jean color, that mid-tone. And we have white. We have these in white. And again, it's hard to find white jeans when it's not summer. And so if you want them, because you can wear, forget those old-fashioned rules of no white after Labor Day. You can wear white anytime you choose to wear white. It's just up to you. So if you want them in white, I do recommend that you get these now. And you can see Colette has these on with some really cool boots. And this is one of the, you know, one of the advantages of having a skinny jean. Because when you wear them in boots, you don't have to have a lot of extra fabric tucked into the boot. So it's a much more comfortable wear. You'll order these in petite, average, or tall on the inseam. The petite inseam is 28 inches. The average inseam is 30 inches. The tall inseam is 32 inches. And you'll order these jeans in sizes 2 to 24 women's. So whatever you normally wear in your Diane Gilman jeans, your DG2 jeans, go ahead and order them in the Super Stretch Skinny, because they do have lots of stretch for you, so you know they're gonna move along with you. You've got spandex and cotton, you've got really great look, and let's face it, we live in jeans. We live in them. This is something that we do, you know, and we Americans invented jeans, and we keep inventing them over and over and over again, just doing them better. This is what we mean by super stretch. It means it's got immense stretch, but also a recovery, so it doesn't stretch out of shape. You have up to 6 inches of stretch at the waistband, so if you have a wider waist, no worries there. Up to 10 inches of stretch at the hips, and that's what I love about these jeans. Myself personally. And these do have that unique weave, so you've got maximum stretch, you've got the rayon based with natural fibers, and they are soft. A lot of times when you think of jeans, you think these are gonna be uncomfortable and hard, you know, not these, because they are made for movement, made to stretch, but also to retain their shape. So you're not gonna have a jean that's gonna stretch out of shape or anything of that nature. It is one of those kinds of things that, you know, if you look at the reviews on HSN.com, you will see over 500 5-star reviews. And it's because of this right here, and at the waistband, because this waistband stretches. And most jeans that you go out and find in the stores, one of the problems of trying to like inch them up over your hips is that they don't have enough stretch in them, and they don't have them in the right places. And they don't come up high enough, as you can see the difference between DG2 jeans and pretty much any other brand. Or even you can see how these come up higher, so you don't have that muffin top. This is the thing, if you are a woman who's given up on jeans and you said, I just can't wear them, my body's not right for jeans anymore, that was something for back then, the good old days, right? No. These are the good old days. These are the days that you can try a new jean, maybe try a new style. Maybe all of your jeans look very similar. They're all the same color blue. They're all the same silhouette. Let me share this with you. So we have them in the deep wine, and you likely don't have a jean this color. This would be a really great option to wear as we are into the fall with your brown boots, your black boots, even your navies too, and your grays. So that's that deep wine. Here it is in that equestrian beige, which is a very chic color. And again, with your browns, with your grays, with your creams, we've got it for you in that espresso. And again, this is like one of those colors that a lot of us will see it on somebody else. It looks great like on Colette, looks great on Colette. And we're like, yeah, but I don't have that color in my collection. Well, now you can. And those are the Super Stretch Skinny. So easy to tuck into boots with no problem. We have these in gray, and I even like the fact that we have them in gray that's not a light gray, it's a deep gray. So again, it's got that chic factor to it. There's something about an unexpected color in a very common kind of look. So there's that gray, here it is in black, there's the chambray, here's the indigo, there is the mid-tone and the white. We'll have a full presentation of these coming up at 6 a.m. today, but like I said, you don't have to wait. Petite, average, or